What just happened? It just took a turn! As you guys see, we're playing a game called Slay the Princess. The hero and the princess. Let's see.
You're on a path in the woods.
There's
And at
voice
the end of
acting.
that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
If you don't,
If you don't,
it will be
the end.
He's speaking slow. Huh. Killing the prince. Yeah, what's my reasoning? Sweet, I've always wanted. Viva la revolution. Crazy. Silent. Turn around and leave. I'm okay with the world ending. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Can't someone else do this? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it, though? It does, huh?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Can't someone else do this? Exactly.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Should I? I'm just curious what happens. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Exactly.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, there's no choice. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note, the blade, is your implement.
Let's just enter the basement, huh? I'm gonna give her the option to show me if she's a monster or not.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
He talks
The
so
air feels
slow,
heavy and damp,
though.
a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your
No, the
life.
voice of the hero is crazy.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, well. Just checking in on you. Yeah.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Who are they? Curiosity.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
What about that other chain?
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Realistically.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on
Just
you.
gonna have to choke her out with bare
Hi.
hands.
Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
That's what you're saying.
No.
You're the narrator.
You're doing the right thing.
Thank you. I will take advice from the voice of the heroes.
You walk up to the chains
Wait.
binding the
Why is
princess
she
to
doing
the
that?
wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine
Oh,
trying
I
to
tried.
pull them apart.
Sorry, gotta go.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Maybe, oh, my fault. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around there. And if not, maybe I can find at least something. I'm not bringing that knife down here.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Sus. Alright.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it.
Don't know. Now you're
You're attempting to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Oh wow. Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Return to the bottom of. Let's try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
It's crazy. Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't.
Wow.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Sheesh.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Indeed.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What just happened? It just took a turn!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I can't choose. Okay. Heads save, tails slay. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Tails. Well, part of me wants to save her though. The narrator. But that was just weird to do. We're just gonna. We're gonna save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack.
No,
the bone.
she's not even reacting to this. I should have killed her.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape.
Who are you, pal?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warning her. Yeah.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Oh my goodness, that arm.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Wow.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Yeah, I'm smart. Resist!
The blade. Move the blade.
Alright.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn...
We both
Oh,
know
oops,
this
I didn't mean to...
isn't you.
It's not.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Excuse me?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and
Oh, wow.
again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You're not... Then stop!
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
This time we're gonna slay her. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Exactly. Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you're in for it. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm curious.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Alright, well,
If he doesn't
I don't
know
want
what
to.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Our beloved? Yes,
Who
you
is
have to
this
be
guy?
Very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got.
Four
in
of
the
us?
works.
Oh, okay.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
No, that's foul.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's just leave.
Are we running away? What are you doing? We have to save her.
Don't care.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
I can't
You
save
even
her
know
and I
where
can't
you're
slay her if I'm not even going nowhere. Okay, fine. Your percent's no. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Pretty okay. I relish the coming of a new dawn. What the? Just keep going.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep. Sure.
That's strange. It looks like this path
How
also
convenient.
leads
Really.
to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved.
Turn around and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time,
Yep.
aren't you?
I guess so.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. forever.
It's tough.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. Everything is getting...
Nice.
What's going on? Where are we? Oh, I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight.
Stop this guy. The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by a texture of nothingness. It is quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extreme nights find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. It's gotta be a nightmare. Wake me up. It's not. Anyways, yeah. So this will be our new little series that we will be playing, called our new little playthrough called Slay the Princess. I don't know how many endings there are, but we will find them all, and we'll have a good time doing it. I'm assuming that's 2 of the endings right there. 2. So once they start repeating, and maybe we have to look them up. But I figured if we try every pathway, then maybe we can succeed. Maybe we have to look them up. We'll do that in a different video, not this video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.